Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mabimpressions, and today I want to talk about Peglin. This game comes out today, April 25th, 2022. I want to thank the devs and publishers Red Nexus Games Inc. for the review copy. However, all thoughts will be my own. Today I want to answer some questions. First of all, what is Peglin, and is it going to be worth your time and money? So to get things started, let's go over some of the tags here. This is pretty interesting. So deck building, nice. Roguelites, nice. Permadeath kind of goes along with roguelites. Pinball, wait, what? Pinball? Yes, Peglin is a game that is all about, the tried and true sort of roguelite experience, where you are starting off with almost nothing, the basics of equipment. You're going to be going through many different events, fighting enemies, getting new upgrades, equipment, key items, and the whole goal is to get through a bunch of different scenarios until you get to a boss and you go from there. That sounds like your typical roguelites. Enter the Gungeon, for example, slay the Spire. It's that kind of deal, but this is pinball. And as I can probably see from the gameplay footage, by the way, if you wanted to see it, I'm going to be uploading it on the Let's Play channel, link down below, and come by Twitch, I will also be streaming it. This game plays a lot like a pinball game. You're going to be throwing a ball down, kind of thing, bobble controls, but instead of sticking, it just drops down. So how it works is your character starts with a couple of different types of orbs. In this game, your weapons are orbs. You start with a stone orb and then a dagger orb. You start with 3 of those and 1 dagger. When you throw down the orb and it hits certain things, you get different interactions. There are regular pegs, which can be a couple of different colors, but for the most part, depending on the level of that particular orb, it's going to do damage to enemies that are coming up to you. So for example, the rock does 2 damage per peg. You hit 10 of them, you're going to do 20 damage. However, there are some modifiers such as a exclamation mark, which is a critical thing. So if you hit the exclamation mark before you hit any other pegs, you're going to be doing double that damage or whatever the crit rate for that thing is. So hey, instead of 2 damage per peg on your way down, you're going to be doing 4 damage. But if you end up hitting a bunch of pegs before they're critical, it doubles that, and then you continue going on that way. So there's a lot of strategic ways to play and attack enemies that way. So it's all physics, and you're going to be just throwing them down and really trying your hardest to learn how each of the different types of orbs interact, because some do have different properties of weights and new abilities, like maybe they split, maybe they fall faster, they destroy other ones around it. And then you get even into the more complicated different types of orbs, where it's like, hey, this orb, if you hold on to it long enough and you save it for the very end, it does like way more damage depending on how many previous orbs you have hit that particular match. Or maybe, hey, if you hit 7 pegs, it refreshes the board and stuff like that. Another big thing here is the bomb. If you hit the bomb, it lights up. If you throw another bomb or the same ball hits it again during that same drop, you actually get to use it, throw it, and it attacks all enemies on the screen. So you can see which balls are coming up, kind of like Tetris. You see what blocks are coming up, you see what bombs are coming up, or orbs in this case. So you throw him, or you hold on to them and you try to cycle them out. Enemies will be moving slowly, closer and closer after each ball is tossed, or after you have to refresh your deck. So slimes inch a little further. Bats fly over. Sometimes there are range units like bats or stationary plants that will just shoot you every couple of turns. And there's a lot of different modifiers here. Like there's more than just damaging by throwing. You can do things like blinding the enemies, doing splash damage. It really is a roguelite experience, but just in this sort of pinball loop. Now, I know a lot of people will have some criticisms with this game, saying things like, hey, this game is extremely heavy RNG based. The physics aren't working the way I thought it was going to work. This game is too hard. I could definitely see some people talking about that, about Peglin that way. And I have to say, this game is exactly what I, expected going in. It's a game that just relies on a little bit of fun luck. It's like gambling. For example, you're going to be throwing your Peglin to the right and it just ends up on the bottom left. It happens that way, and that's part of this game's charm. and fun. It's nice and quick to get into. There's absolutely no story yet. This is an early access game, so you're just gonna be jumping in and going as far as you can, upgrading. At the moment, there's no meta progression, meaning there's no account leveling to unlock new things. It's just, you know, you go in and you just see how far you go and then you die, and you go from there. They have this sort of new mode in beta where it just makes it like, it just changes things up a little bit, but that's a little too early, so we won't talk about that just yet. But Peglin, I think overall, from my time I had with it, it's a fun experience. I am, you know, a big fan of these types of games, pinball games, where it's just throw a ball, see how it ends up. And a lot of it, even though, like I said, people could be complaining, hey, it's too much RNG, it's too much RNG. Absolutely it is, but at the same time strategic. Once you get used to how each ball interacts with bouncing off certain platforms and environments, and you know what enemies to attack, because enemies will come after you and you typically hit the first one in front of you. There's a lot of different abilities that make you hit the back line, or maybe apply some thorns to an enemy, so if other ones trying to move past it, they take damage. So there's a lot of things here, and I have to say it has a lot of potential going forward. I'm on the Steam page around. Let me check if there's a roadmap. No, not yet. I don't think the game's like completely, like the game's not out yet as I'm playing this, so I don't think there's a rogue map yet. But yes, think of it like I said, pinball meets Slay the Spire, and you got Peglin. Just know, you know, instead of you know, laying down there and just looking at the enemy's intentions and carefully planning out your mana, you're just throwing balls, and it's a really good time. Peglin has potential. I like it. I really, really do. But I do understand people might have gripes with the RNG. Just remember, going in, you're gonna have times where it's completely BS. You know, you're gonna throw a ball down and you're gonna do 10% damage, and then the next turn 200% damage, and you know, you basically almost did the same thing. But that's part of the charm. So just go in knowing that, try out Peglin, look at more reviews, look at more gameplay, and you're going to have a good time. Like I said, I'm going to be uploading all of this and more on the Let's Play channel and Twitch. Come by, links in the description. I would love to see you guys there. I'm going to be leaving you with some gameplay of me having particularly one of those really bad runs, and then showing you the first act boss. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm going to die. I'm going to sneeze too. 0. I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah. I cannot believe I'm hitting 0 the whole time. I gotta work on my physics. You know what? I'm gonna hit the 2 now, right? If I do it this way. There you go. See, we're learning. It's a little trial and error. I'm gonna die. I need to hit this. Yes, crit. Oh my lord. Look at the excess damage. Wait a minute. 0. I hate this weighted chip. Oh my god, it's so bad. I think I have to cater to it really hardcore. I'm dead, dude. If I get to 0, I quit. What the hell? What the hell? I shot over. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? Why are you going? Why are you addicted to 0? Oh, you're shitting me. I can't believe it. Oh, God, that's rough. Lost time. Okay, we're very low on health, but we have the 25% buff, or yeah, 2 times damage when you're below 25. Okay, there's a slime ball. Okay, we don't. It's 700 health. I wonder what these red ones do. Oh, I think they're just regular pegs, huh? Wait, if I hit them, it makes me fall. Like it gives the ball a falling property. 3 damage. So we hurt him a lot, or he gets to us, huh? Interesting. Yeah, it makes you. It gives it the weight. That's interesting. That's a lot of damage right there. I don't think we're gonna get through this fight though. I'm too low health. No. I'll keep trying the middle though. I think that's a good idea. I think the sides I'll most likely not get a lot of points. 44. Yeah, I really needed this buff, but once again, I'm still gonna die. Damn, I gotta get this crit. Should I Mata Kiyoshi this one? Ugh. It went in the middle. Oh, this could be a big turn. Big turn. It's like the same damage as the other one. Oh man. These things won't bounce on this, huh? Oh, that was really bad. I thought it was gonna drop right where it stood. Man, you gotta learn the properties here. Ow. Here's my remem ball. I gotta use it now. I don't have time. I gotta just do this. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like, this sucks. I'm gonna die. Oh no. There's a crit. If I do this, it'll fall down and maybe hit the crit. No. Oh no. We tried. We tried. Oh, he ate me. Eat these nuts, homie. Ah, don't do it. Don't eat me, man. Don't do it. Oh. Wow.